From Film fam, my name is Matt and welcome to a brand new series. For this series I'm going to go through with you some recent viral news stories and funny news stories in my opinion that I think you'll really enjoy and that I think are really interesting. But I haven't come up with a name for it yet, so if you could leave in the comments a name for this little news show, this new series, and that will be awesome, and the favourite one that I pick will be mentioned in the next episode. I've got a few stories for you today that I think are brilliant, so just sit back and relax because some of them you may not have heard of. Now we might have all had that moment where a neighbour or a friend is playing their music too loud, either through their headphones or through their speakers, but this is nothing compared to what's been going on between South and North Korea in the recent weeks. In response to North Korea's nuclear missile test, South Korea blasted their own music at North Korea. They used the giant amplifiers on the border to play hits from their own South Korean bands and singers, as well as pro-democracy messages to the people of North Korea. They played this music with the knowledge that it infuriates Pyongyang and North Korea, so knowing that it would annoy them. In a possible reference to the nuclear testing, one of the bands that they played through the speakers was the very successful band Big Bang. And this strategy of new propaganda has been dubbed as popaganda or propagangnum, which I think is amazing. It said that the sound from the speakers could be heard for up to 20 miles into North Korea, but not the 100 miles all the way to Pyongyang. And to this point, the South Korean Defense Ministry did not comment as to whether or not the choice of band Big Bang was a reference to the nuclear testing. The next news story brings back an old classic that we all used to play, and that is Stuck in the Mud. This viral video takes that game to a new real-life level. 48-year-old Sarah Cool found herself stuck in the mud and after trying to get out actually ended up falling right on her face. The video clip racked up a massive 2.7 million views on Facebook in the first 3 days after its release. Sarah then says how she was eventually rescued by a tractor and then had to drive home in her underwear. And of course throughout all of this, the gentleman decided to stand there and video the whole thing. So here's a little clip of that.
Trip, I can't get my foot out.
Now I thought to start off this new series, I'd bring it back to something that definitely catches internet attention, and that is cats. So kicking off with one of the last two stories, it is the Tom Cruise Mission Impossible cat. The following picture was taken by a motorist who looked out the window to see something that you do not expect to see. Here is the picture, and as you can see, the cat is hanging on for dear life onto that hay bale to ensure that he doesn't fall off. Bearing in mind, they are going rather quickly. The picture was uploaded to the internet with the caption, "Mistakes were made," and it clocked up over 3 million views. And of course, like most stories, to this one, there are two sides of it. There are some viewers who fear for the cat's safety, whereas other viewers are simply impressed by its sense of adventure, whether he meant to go there or not. Now, the final one is quite disturbing. The debate online is that people cannot decide whether this is funny or if it's a little bit cruel. Opinion polls online have concluded that the vote for this, whether it's funny or if it's animal abuse, are actually 50-50, so I'll let you decide. The owner was trying to take a picture of their cat, so in order to get them to look around, made a very loud noise, and then managed to take this glorious picture. This picture went totally viral, and here are some of the comments on the image. That's one scared mini lion. Yeah, this is animal abuse. Oh, he's such a sweet little pussycat. That is it for the first episode of weird and viral news on the internet, because I feel like news on the internet is probably amongst the most funny. So if you have an idea as to what to call this series, then let me know in the comments below, and I will be picking my favourite one, and I will let you all know what we've chosen in the next video. I hope to do these every week, if not, then every other week, so if you did enjoy it, then be sure to smack that like button, but as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys!